Finally, it's not me pissing him off.
Well, John, are you monitoring? Can you hear us?
I monitor, but I never.
Okay, stop. We have audio now. Okay, great. For those of you, yeah, we just dedicated that few moments to our deaf friends or something. I don't. Apparently, we had a volume problem. Our producer thought it went up to 11 when actually that was a 0. So, fortunately, they can't hear him swear in the background, but we can, as I talk rather loudly to drown him out. In case you didn't know, this is Scenes from a Hat, and we are live. If there's a delay, you could call us live and pre-recorded at the same time. I don't know. All right, let me change my lighting here. It's called pulling the shade down so I can see the screen better. All right, I'm your host. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. Live, that's us. I'm your host, Jay Oxymoron Sterling. But more importantly, I'm joined by my friends. And what order are they in? We got your host. In number, okay, I got them down here. In screen number 1 is Marissa, definitely maybe, Thomas. John, alone together, Bickford.
Hello.
M.A., random order, Dorfler. Ben, deafening silence, Maloney. Matt, open secret, Marsh. And Mark, act naturally, Olson. Okay, I've given them enough time to prep and be ready. And let's see here. Let me close this out. I don't need
we're supposed to prep?
All right. I have here Zihat. And Zihat has lots of... Sorry, I just read the chat. Our producer wrote crap. Darn stupid audio problems. That's probably the only thing I'm going to read from the chat tonight because he's full of profanity. So we're going to move on to the next game, which is the first game, which is our only game that we use for warm-ups in the last 2 months. Caption this! Yes. And the way this game works, if you have not been watching the first part of the show the last couple of months, is our producer is going to put an image on screen. And he warned us in advance it's going to be wild and crazy. And we are going to make captions befitting of the image. So, Mr. Producer, if thou art ready, proceed. New and large.
Yeah. Well.
Oh dear.
Mr. Olson.
This is Mr. Trump.
Matthew.
No, I am not pregnant.
John.
Does this headdress make me look fat?
Ben.
Zimbabwe's first McDonald's hit record profits.
M.A.
That's not the COVID-15. That's the COVID-120.
Miss Marissa.
Why does everyone want to keep touching my tummy?
John.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Mark.
I'm glad we ate that chimney sweep.
Marissa.
Lions just taste too damn good.
John.
Get out of my belly.
Matthew.
Lay off. I'm starving.
Nope, mine was awful. I'm not going to do it. Marissa.
Backpack? This is the tube top.
Matthew.
Brought to you by Macy's.
I'm changing mine. Yes, this is the COVID diet. I got one too. John.
Don't worry, I am wearing pants.
Matthew.
In my mind, I have moved.
Marissa.
What? It's swimsuit season.
Ooh. Ben.
You might be laughing, but this guy takes up 50% of his country's obesity rate.
You're not far off where I was going. Matthew.
Does this blurred background make me look fat?
All right, let's do one with MA, and then we'll move on. Miss MA.
Now, this is the new fall line from the latest designer in Milan.
Next image, please. Oh, my. Melissa.
My mom says I'm a catch.
MA.
Excuse me, miss, but your stomach is eating your shorts.
John.
Oh shit! I missed my stop.
Mark.
Now that's a strap hanger.
Matthew.
White after Labor Day? Check.
Marissa.
A bra? What's a bra?
John.
Well, somebody has to combat manspreading.
Oh my gosh. Matthew.
The touch, the feel of cotton.
MA.
Like she's going commando, like full commando, both top and bottom.
Ben, did she steal yours?
Semi-related.
Okay, all right. Marissa.
I'm going to hell. What? I can't afford birth control.
Oh!
John.
The silence.
Yeah, my stomach. Yeah, it's real.
Matthew.
Who just whistled at me?
Let's go with MA.
Free the nipple!
Marissa.
This is new. This is Macy's new privilege, not a right line.
Matthew.
Is this my stop?
Ben.
This would not look out of place in New York. This is just another day for them.
John.
Yeah, this is the new yoga pose, downward facing boobs.
MA.
Who just touched my ass?
And Marissa.
Seriously? No mask?
Well done. Matthew.
You might not want to stand behind me.
John.
Yeah, these are the longest shorts I could find.
Day.
Hey.
All right. Two of them. One's from me, one's from Murph. The first one is from Murph. Got cold milk. And mine is the race is on. Marissa.
Do you like my new sweatsuit?
Oh my gosh.
What? These are capris.
Oh, I have a headache already. Oh, MA.
Oh, I am so happy it is finally nice outside.
Mr. Olson.
Motorboat!
I didn't think of that one. John.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at that ad on the wall for auto insurance.
Uh-huh.
Marissa.
Don't judge. I'm wearing deodorant.
Where?
And I have one from our beloved Kenton Holden.
Canton.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, I'm going to Walmart. Hi, Kenton.
Boom. Boom.
For the win.
Drop the mic, Kenton. Drop the mic.
That's right. And Kenton is one of our live performers. He doesn't do the live show, but he was with us in the studio. So moving on. Let's go with Marissa, please.
These Hollywood tours are so trashy.
All right. John?
Yeah, I really shouldn't have washed these in hot water.
Okay. All right. Matthew?
I'm a big kid now, shopping forever in their section.
All right, we're gonna do one more and then move on to the next image. Miss M.A.
An asshole for not offering his seat to a lady.
Good one. All right, let's do another.
Oh.
Wait, I was gonna take a drink. But...
Oh.
my.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
John.
Skull.
Marissa.
That's weird. I would have taken you for a Green Bay fan.
Ooh.
I know this is going. M.A.
This helmet make me look big.
Ben.
Imagine his jumping jacks.
Thunderdome. Mr. Bickford.
Stop calling me Ginger.
That's not too bad, Murph. All right, Matthew.
Straight ahead, Renaissance Festival.
Oh! You stole Murphy's, only he said MarsCon. Well done. I'm sorry, I just read Kenton's. Matthew.
Elbows in, holding it together, holding together.
John.
Free the nipple.
Marissa.
You got some against pasties? Freak.
Kenton says, Happy Trans Viking Day.
Ooh.
And he would. M.A.
The Vikings liked their women stocky.
Stocky, I believe John was next.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit horny.
Marissa.
I know what you're looking at. I knew the boa was a bit much.
Matthew.
My mom told me to get out of the house.
John.
Yeah, I can't seem to find my bike seat. Jay.
COVID's over. The pubs are open. COVID's over. The pubs are open. That works for me. Anybody else? Oh, Mr. Olson.
Mick testo mira isu.
The fat. Marissa.
You should have seen how hot this outfit was pre-COVID.
All right. Are we good?
Yes.
Mr. Murphy had a theme. Does anybody know what it is?
Weight
Why
problem?
do you hang out?
Beautiful.
Jenny
People who
Craig.
wear clothes.
Thick.
They're all good. Jay and drag really fits. Yep.
Confidence.
Big is beautiful. That's good. What is it, Murph?
Skin.
Letting it up, more clothes. More clothes required.
Letting it all hang out. May I remind you, that's why we all got arrested last year? So, all right, back to the hat. With game number 2. Which is, two-line vocabulary. This is like, I've done this a couple times where game 2 is two-line. Interesting. Two-line vocabulary. The way this game works is we have a nice little power trio that rocked it very well when they were last together. And that would be Mr. Olson is going to dictate the scene, and he's going to be accompanied by Marissa and Matthew. And it's called two-line vocabulary because, this is the M team. It's the 3 M's here, yeah. We need a fourth player to put MA in, I guess. Marissa and Matt have 2 lines they can state. 1 question, 1 statement. And Mark has got to work the scene on behalf of, in spite of, or along with those statements. So, to begin with, have you gotten your statements, Marissa? And
Yes.
your question, may I have your statement, please?
I wasn't listening.
And your question?
That's your plan?
Thank you. Matthew, your statement, please.
That's not gonna work.
And your question, please.
Are you kidding?
Perfect. Mr. Olson, the three of you are in the path of an avalanche. You are in the path of an avalanche, playing two-line vocabulary. Take it away.
Did you see that snow field?
Are you kidding me?
Did you hear it?
I wasn't listening.
Well, you should be listening because every time one of those
That's
cliffs
not going to
moves,
work. Mm-mm.
you know, it may not work if you don't give it a chance. Now, let me finish telling you.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? I'm not kidding you, because if you don't listen to me this time, we're going to get buried by that snow as it falls.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
That's your plan?
My plan, I haven't even shared yet. But what we're going to do is everyone's going to take their ski poles. And
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
I haven't even told you yet what we're going to do
Are
with
you
the ski
kidding me?
poles. Maybe
I wasn't
I'm
listening.
going to come up with something different to do with the ski poles just for you, Matt. But okay, we're going to tape them all together.
Not going to work.
So when the snow
That's your plan.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
so far, and once we get them taped together,
That's not going to work.
we're going to be ready. So when that snow hits, you can poke up with your pole.
That's not going to
That's your
work.
plan?
God, you're kidding me.
When you're caught in an avalanche, you got to find up.
That's not going to work.
So then what do you say we should do, Matt?
Are you kidding me?
You're right. I better not have you give us the plan because that'll really suck.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
It's not, what you would come up with would definitely not work. Would
Are you
probably
kidding?
involve things like,
I wasn't listening.
Are you kidding?
That's your plan?
she never listens.
Yeah, that's
She
not going to
never
work.
listens.
I wasn't listening.
And that's not
I
gonna
wish
work.
you would. Now, Matt, when I think back on what you would probably come up with for a plan, it would probably involve unicorns and rainbows.
That's not going to work.
That's your plan?
Are you kidding me?
But I think I'm right that unicorns and rainbows would be a part of your plan,
That's not going to work.
and it's not going to work. But Marissa, were you listening? Were
I
you
wasn't
actually listening? No, you weren't.
I wasn't listening.
Are you kidding me?
She kind of
I wasn't listening.
seemed like she was a
That's
little
not
bit,
gonna
but
work.
all right. So
I wasn't listening.
it looks like it's about to release. So I guess the only thing we can all do is run
That's not going to
down
work.
the hill.
That's your
Not gonna
plan?
work.
Well, you weren't going to work
Are
with my
you
poll
kidding
suggestion,
me?
so I'm taking the polls, and you're fending for yourselves, guys. I'm
Are
out of here.
you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'll be able to
Scene.
find up.
End scene. Mark has abandoned his team. End scene.
Yeah, fuck them.
Nice to know.
The only other time that the team was abandoned was Remy did it to I think Sherelle and MA, I think.
Yeah.
It happened.
I feel special. Love.
It's just one of those things. All right.
That's not going to work.
Sometimes.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's make a date, shall we? And in this date, we're going to have Miss M.A. Dorfler. She's going to be contestant on Let's Make a Date.
So surprising.
I know. One day when it's Friday the 13th, I'll make you the host again, John. Steve, our host, had issues with sound and technical difficulties before he came on, so there's no way we were going to let John be the host for Let's Make a Date. It would have crashed the entire thing.
Well, that's a pre-crash scenario. That's not my fault.
You'd add to it. The way
I
this
see.
game works is that MA has 2 rounds of questioning to ask 3 of our eligible bachelors, who will be Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Ben Maloney, and Mr. Mark Olson. And as I am just talking, I'm stalling, our producer is sending each one of them a quirk that they never seen before. They get it right now, and they're going to improvise it. Gentlemen, do you have it? John?
I do.
Ben?
Yeah, I got the thing.
Mark, you're good? Okay. M.A., you got the thing? Right, cute. M.A.,
Yeah, something.
when you... and people think the host is in charge. When at the sound of the tone, feel free to ask your questions. John, Ben, and Mark. 1, 2, 3. All right, you ready?
All right, let's get this over with, all right? Now, bachelor number 1, have you been mostly dead all day?
It's hot in here.
It doesn't answer my question. All right, enough already. Bachelor number 2. Do you have an immunity to iocane powder?
I'm not familiar with that thing. It's iocane, this iocane thing. What? Give me something more to work off of. What is that? What's this thing?
Well, it's a poison.
Okay, so the thing with that is, I think I got a pretty good thing going with that.
Why don't these people answer my questions? Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Do you have 6 fingers on your left hand?
I got 6 fingers on my left hand. I don't even have really a left hand because I'm hanging upside down in the attic. And then this person shoots something at me, and now my right wing arm doesn't work.
Ender.
Creepy. All right, bachelor number 1. Maybe you'll answer this question. Do you believe that the rodents of unusual size exist? You see what I got to put up with? All right, bachelor number 2. Where is that wheelbarrow that we left over the albino?
The wheelbarrow thing. Okay, the thing with that is, well, you see, that thing is over beyond that thing, over yonder, and I don't know what's the deal with that thing, but it's kaput. The thing's kaput.
All right, the only one that's actually talking to me, bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
Are you trying to kidnap what I have rightfully stolen?
I don't want to kidnap it, but I would like to get at its neck. Once I transform, of course.
I think that was it, M.A.
Good luck, girl.
You think you got him?
I think I have John and Mark.
Okay. All right. John?
I think John is drowning in lava.
Nope.
Oh.
You got another guess, or do you want to ask him another question?
No, that was what I had.
All right. How about Mark?
All right, bachelor number 1. You with us?
John's 1.
Okay. Do you think storming the castle will work?
I used to be a Yankee, and now it's all over.
I know what he is, and I don't get that reference.
Yeah, it's great when they give me good clues, you know.
You want to take a stab? I mean, a guess at Mark?
I'll take a guess at Mark. Mark is a vampire bat.
Close enough. All right. You want another question at Ben?
Bachelor number 2. Suppose you think you're brave, don't you?
See that thing. I am not a brave thing out there in this world. The thing with me is I am a very small thing to work with. I don't got a lot of bravery working through this thing. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, do these people know how to play this game?
I have a better
they
clue.
do, actually.
I have a better clue.
Oh, John's got a clue. Yay. Okay, John, give us a better clue.
Right.
Damn you, Dorothy! What a world! What a world!
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that one.
Finally.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
No.
The Wicked Witch of the East.
No. Matthew, you're snapping. Do you know what it is?
I'm gonna let her keep going at this one. MA, what do you think it is?
All right.
I'm blanking. I'm blanking.
We're not going to stall the entire game on this. John is melting.
Melting.
Oh.
You were close though.
What word did Ben use a lot?
Thing.
Thing. He just says thing a lot.
Most guys do.
That's
my entire prompt. Use thing too
Marissa
much.
is not wrong.
And what I had down for Mark is that he was when he was in a bat, he got hit by a bug zapper.
I thought he was
Like,
Dracula.
oh, my left arm.
Gave me a little bit of
arm.
my wing.
Good evening. My name is Zarch. Okay.
Success.
I need a break.
help me.
Those were tough ones to do, MA.
They were.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, when John said that he had another clue, I was thinking Frosty.
Oh.
But the witch.
Good one, Jay.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's.
Yeah.
In summer.
Ooh. Our next game is Changing Lines.
Oh, Remy.
And poor Remy. Remy's not here to play with Matt today, so we're gonna have John do it instead.
Oh. Instead.
If he's done melting.
I'm instead of Remy. Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you remember a couple weeks ago, I called you not Mark.
Yeah.
So
Not Mark instead of Remy. He's doing that.
Not all there.
All right. Back to the game. The way Changing Lines works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the scene I'm going to yell change, and whatever the last statement or just the word or part of the sentence or whatever, wherever they want to cut it, they have to change it to something else. And I'm going to do this several times to both of them. Gentlemen, I really thought today was tax day. I didn't know it was extended. You are business owners that forgot to file your taxes. And when I get out of this rock that I'm living under, I'll know better. So yes, you are business owners and you forgot to file your taxes. John was in the last game. Matthew, why don't you lead us off with Changing Lines, please?
So it's April, and it's very important that I do my taxes. And no recuerdo.
I've just written all of our expenses off as charitable donations. So I don't know if it's necessary. I'm no expert, obviously.
Well, and as I am now a personal entrepreneur online.
Change.
Now that I am using my basement as a studio.
Change.
Now that I'm using my mom's checkbook because I can't afford rent.
Change.
I just think that this is really fun when you change a lot because 1099s are tough.
Yeah, well, I mean, I my business was shut down for quite a while. I mean, I had to let all my masseuses go home.
Change.
I had to just open the doors and let the rats out.
Change.
I had to find all of the treasure that somebody told me was buried under the floor.
Change.
I had to just sing a song, sing out loud. I had to make up way more stuff than this, so it's all going in the books.
Speaking of receipts, I just want to let you know I didn't really keep all of mine, and I'm writing some down by my hand. Signatures.
Yeah,
I made it up.
I think that'll work. I mean,
I think it's good. Yeah, number 2 pencil. I think I can make up this whole dividend.
yeah, I write it down in pencil, and then I trace over it in red Sharpie.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I use green.
Change.
I use red as well.
Change.
I actually don't use a Sharpie because they smell.
Change.
I'm allergic to green things.
Change.
My mom tells me that I will burst like a flower if I just plant a seed.
Oh my God! That is such a beautiful metaphor for my business. You know, because I mean, I did call it "burst at the flower."
Yes, fertilizer.
I did call it a flowering seed.
Change.
I did call it "put your seed here."
Change.
I did call it just bury it deep.
And scene.
Speaking of fan-only pages, what are you doing on your taxes?
I was talking about burying a seed. What do you think?
No,
Jeez.
you went further than that, seed.
Shut up. End scene. End scene. End scene. Yay.
The night's young.
But we're not.
Yeah, no.
I have not yet begun to drink. Wait.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Ben's young.
If I need to put on my cowboy outfit and say,
in body or
"I have not yet
spirit."
begun to defile myself, I
Yes,
will.
put your outfit on. I'm very excited about your outfit.
I'll
Marissa's
send you
still
a
young.
picture with the bow tie. Or with
Marissa,
the-
get a fertilizer.
Back to the hat. Next game up is Three of a Kind. All right. Three of a Kind will feature Marissa, M.A., and Ben. And the way this game works is that the three of them are going to enact a scene. And I'm going to tell them what the scene is about. And throughout the duration of the scene, I'm going to spit out something that they have to carry that scene into. An accent, a movie, a situation, a stereotype, whatever. So, for you three, for Three of a Kind, I set the card down. You're an airplane crew. Your crew on an airplane. Marissa, Emma, and Ben. So, Three of a Kind. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Does anyone know how to fly this thing? What do these little doohickeys do?
Hey, don't look at me. I just handle the peanuts.
This guy doesn't have a seatbelt on.
Because he handles the peanuts. Did you hear him? He just got upgraded from like dropping the blue brick in the sky. Give the kid some credit. It's his second day. It took you 5 years to get to the peanut gang.
Where the hell's the vodka?
It's on the cart.
We locked that up now. Yeah, it's
Okay, fair. I deserve that one. That's fair.
Somebody was taking the tequila. I'm not going to name any names, Marissa.
Okay. Ouch. Since we're going to go there, let's go with bad lip syncing. See if you can pull that one off.
I never took it.
Shit.
Oh my God.
You've always been jealous of me.
No.
Only a truly jealous person would act that way.
You know it.
You know what I think?
What?
I know what I think. I think we're going to change. Oh, Lordy. Okay, medieval. All right, you're all in medieval times.
Thou est jealous that I be moved uppeth to the pistachio bar.
Prithee, I've been told that we can fly this majestic piece of metal, and I say the witchcraft is afoot. We must burn some heretics.
How
We
can
must
you
burn
be inside
you.
the dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon!
It
Pray tell,
flies.
it's time for battle.
It flies, therefore it is a dragon.
Thou dost not have the power to control the dragon. You mustn't release it.
From whence does the fire come? I only see smoke.
Well, you must tickle it in a certain spot. We could roast the peanuts as well.
Verily.
But you must catch the dragon in a good mood, for he doth not like to be tickled on certain days.
My mother warneth me about chasing said dragon.
But did she warn you about tickling said dragon?
Home was very open to that.
Do it.
Okay. Since we're talking about tickling dragons, disaster film. This will be easy on an airplane.
Oh God, you tickled the wrong spot on the dragon!
Where's all these snakes coming from?
Stop, we need to stay calm. Offer the dragon the peanuts already.
We can't. They already flew out the window.
I'm gonna get the vodka because I have the key to the lock.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
You what?
That explains
What?
the food poisoning.
Don't call me Shirley.
Who the hell called you Shirley? We're about to crash, you fool! Don't you see what's going on here? This has all been a conspiracy. The dragons, the tickling, the peanuts, the pistachios.
No, it's because
lack
Ted's
of
in the
tequila.
cockpit.
Who's in the cockpit?
Ted.
Oh,
No
good.
one.
No, I thought that me. That could have been ugly. Ah! I mean, if I'm in the cockpit, we are so going down. You know what I'm saying?
We're going down anyway.
Don't be cool.
We'll end it there. I had another one, and I thought it's best not to do that. End scene. Sorry, Murph wants me to say end scene.
For the record, I think they were saying peanuts, right?
Pistachio.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Not so
Obviously, yes. Yes, obviously.
And shy.
Rawhide.
Peanuts in the cockpit.
So the airplane became a dragon, and no one said dragon farts from last week's episode.
Thou must
I bend
light
the knee.
dragon fart.
Oh, Matthew, you would have said it. I know, dragon farts.
I
I
missed
wasn't
that
the
one.
one who said it, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Sexy pot.
I started it. I just didn't say farts. I said I smelt one.
Oh,
Dragon
I didn't know we were going into details. 7:40, and that brings us. Oh, we're a little ahead of schedule. That brings us to the last game, the quickies. Now this is the one, the game of all games, one where we stare blankly at each other and say, "Ha ha ha ha! I'm witty." So, I'm going to pull out a little tag, catchphrase, line, and they're going to make fun of it. So. We'll start with our first quickie of the evening is creative ways to fire someone. Creative ways to fire someone. And Miss M.A.
So, you know that hobby that you've always been wanting to do it? Well, you can do it full time now.
Matthew?
Like a baby reveal. If it's red, bye-bye.
John?
Yeah, I'd like you to meet Dave. He's going to replace you.
Oh, ouch! Marissa?
post their resume on Indeed for them.
Oh, ow. Mr. Olson?
You know Steve here, he's security. He's going to take you out.
Matthew?
Spell it out in a blimp, high in the sky.
Hey.
Jay.
Hey,
You're not being fired. We're quitting you.
God damn it.
Oh, really? Steal yours, Ben?
Somewhat.
Marissa,
Yeah.
you had your hand up? Oh,
No,
really?
no.
Oh, I got a twofer. Wow, John's the only one with a hand up. John!
Yeah, so you are my lead skywriter. I want you to write this in the sky. I've been fired.
Marissa?
Promote them to the peanut service.
I got it. Matthew?
Hand them applications to nearby employments.
Mark?
Well, you know, you shouldn't have snitched.
M.A.?
So it's not so much a demotion, it's more like you're not going to work here anymore.
Marissa?
Buy them a bottle of tequila.
Ben?
Hand them their first unemployment check.
Matthew?
Survivor Island style, put the candle out.
Oh, yeah. John?
Yeah, it's going to take a little while for these cement shoes to harden, so...
Oh, my. Mark?
This just in from Green Bay. Mr. Rogers, you're on the bench.
Matthew? Are you hurt?
Speaking of teams that have won a Super Bowl, not the Vikings.
Marissa, did you have one?
I got another one.
Call Donald Trump.
Yeah, you're fired. I was thinking of something like that, but I couldn't figure out how to make it funny.
Yeah, it's plain.
All right, Matthew.
Creative ways to fire someone. Light them on fire.
Well done. Marissa.
Spell it out and duck feed. Fired, asshole.
John.
That's okay.
From a giant cannon.
That's good. All right, we got a couple more quickies. Let's do Matthew, and then we'll move on.
Call their emergency contact and tell them they don't have to come back.
I'm sorry, Murph, did you say something?
Jeez.
Apparently we have one from our illustrious producer, Mr. Murphy. And if you fire us, I'll kill the feed right now.
Speaking of sound, 1, 2.
Oh! Why? Oh my gosh, you're actually getting clever. Have them look up Google creative ways to fire someone and get back to them with the report. Good enough. Well done.
That
Well
was
done.
actually
That's
was actually-
good. That's good.
All right. Is it good, John? I wanted to move
I
on.
think so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're looking for a new producer.
We now have a content creator, and he used to be a producer. Now he's got one job. All right. All right, let's go to this one. Oh yeah, this is so us. Inappropriate times to show off your bling. Inappropriate times to show off your bling. Matthew.
At the Goodwill outlet.
John.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here. Man, you look at this.
Did he steal yours, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh! Mark was next.
when it's attached to your thing.
Ooh. M.A.?
You're in line at Walmart.
Marissa?
While filing for unemployment in person.
Matthew?
At the custom border.
John?
In divorce court.
Wow! Oh, he's back. Ben?
Southside Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Been there.
Mr. Olson?
When you strap hanging on a New York subway.
Oh.
Matthew?
At your parole hearing.
John?
If you're hosting Scenes from a Hat.
I have no blame. I got nothing. My kid made this for me.
Show off.
Ben.
In line at the soup kitchen.
Mark.
Your IRS audit.
Yeah.
Wow. Marissa.
And you're trying to explain to people why you're scrubbing the green off your fingers.
John.
Standing beside the on-ramp to the freeway.
Yeah, I got that. Matthew.
In front of your in-laws when it was theirs to begin with.
Ouch. Marissa.
When you're buying 5 bottles of clear nail polish at once.
Oh.
John.
With your tax attorney.
Matthew.
When you're deep sea fishing.
Oh.
See if I can phrase it. He looks so good. He still looks good in that casket. You like this necklace? Used to be his.
Take what you want.
Marissa.
When you're working at the salon and your afternoon's fully booked with bikini waxes. Is this shiny?
I don't want to know. John?
Around a bunch of ravens.
Clever. M.A.
Come back.
You want me to come back? Okay. Matthew.
During your gynecologist appointment.
There's a joke in there. I'll tell you later. Mark.
When you're at Marissa's salon and you're getting
Is this
Ben.
Kleptomaniacs Anonymous.
Matthew.
When you tip 5% at Applebee's.
Jay?
I got one. It's the first one I'm going to read from this particular person. Marie Powers King. Hitchhiking.
Ooh.
That's my mom.
Well, good job, Mom.
Very wise.
All right. Do we, M.A., did you get it back or should we move on? All right, we'll move on. In about 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to call us up and say, I got it.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, here we go. And talk about calling us at 2 o'clock in the morning. Lame practical jokes. Lame practical jokes. I know Marissa watches Impractical Jokers, so her mind's whirring. Matthew.
Saran wrap on your toilet seat.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Mine was a twist on that, but there you go.
Good. I took it.
Steal. Marissa.
Prank calls in the 21st century. You again.
Did you call me?
Yeah, Ben.
Oh, I was going to ding dong ditching in the 21st century.
That'll work. Mark.
making the kids pancakes with salt.
Ugh. Matthew.
Peeing in someone's apple juice in the 21st century.
John.
A bucket of air over the door.
You stole mine.
Oh!
I was going to say feathers. Matthew.
And you are not the father. Just kidding.
I booked you a spot on Maury.
Well, I like Rush. What's her name? Raphael. What's her name?
Sally Jesse.
Thank you, Sally.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch TV. Moving on. Marissa.
You are the father. No, but like, I'm serious. When does the child support start?
Okay, let's move on. It's getting scary. All right. Ooh. We haven't got, this is our Jokopedia of the day. Jokerpity. The way this one works is I read the statement, which is considered the punchline, and they will give the lead up, which sometimes is in the form of a question.
Hopefully.
Tonight's Jokerpity is bank statement. Bank statement. Matthew.
That can't be all I have in my savings account.
Ben, you got one?
What are the two most boring words in the English language?
That's pretty close. John put his hand down.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Let's go with Marissa.
What do I drop in restaurants in Wayzata to get me a rich hottie?
M.A.
Does nobody look at anymore?
Mr. Olson.
7-ball corner pocket, 1 rail.
Yeah.
I got that one.
Okay.
That was good. Marissa.
What do you need 3 shots of tequila to stare at?
Jay.
Jay.
Hey,
The Latin word for zero. I don't know if I should have said zero or negative number. I don't know. I think Mark was up next.
Bank statement. What is all online?
Oh. Marissa.
What should you use to line your cat's litter box?
John.
What I call my mattress.
Matthew.
Bank statement, bank statement. You have zeros? It's a parrot.
I have one from Mr. Yes, Marissa.
What do I not need to see the sequel to?
Did you say sequel or prequel, or does it really matter?
See all the above.
Our producer says, what makes a CPA horny?
Oh,
I would have used the word frisky myself.
I haven't seen my CPA.
I'm just reading what the producer tells me. Mr. Bickford.
What is everybody put your hands up?
Cute. All right. I have 2 more quickies, shall we? Oh, we got another. Marissa.
What 2 words can piss all over a fun evening?
What also rhymed with wah, wah, wah. All right, Marissa.
What should you always request before you swipe right?
Ben.
what's the easiest way for me to scare off a date?
Make John your wingman?
Bank statement, pretty sure. All right,
Bank statement.
here we are. Strange things to burst out of a piñata. Strange things to burst out of a piñata. My, the hands go up. Let's go with Matthew.
Sexual toys.
Whoa, you took MA down. John.
Tiny alien.
Mark.
what's left of Guido?
Ben.
A bunch of smaller pinatas.
Well done. Marissa.
Just remember, Matt started this. Used condoms. I knew I shouldn't have gotten this on Craigslist.
Oh,
Yuck.
Kenton just literally typed in use condoms at the same time. Just you said it, boom, it popped up.
We never got to work together, right here.
Kenton, you have to come back. You have to come back.
Yes.
Matthew.
Generations of death certificates.
Kenton. I'm reading. I'm sorry. John.
God, that's 3.
Airline liquor bottles.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's good. I like that idea. I want to come to your house. Mark.
My bling.
M.A.
The bones of your dead ancestors.
Ooh. Marissa.
Bank statements.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, me too.
I thought of it. I was wait a second.
Well, they're like confetti, like. John.
Blood. So much blood.
Good. Matthew.
A michelada.
That'd be okay.
All right. What do you got this time, MA?
Participation trophies.
Oh. Mark.
Xanax?
Got Remy's attention. Marissa.
Bats.
Bats? Bats or bats? Because you hit pinata with
We're doing chicken dance.
All right. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Chicken dance. Oh, I got one.
Go, Jack.
Scenes from a hat.
Yeah.
Mr. Bickford.
Vials of vaccine.
Mark.
ROUSs.
Oh, Marissa.
Tylenol PM.
After the liquor bottles, I'm coming to your house. Matthew.
Equal rights.
That would be odd to come out. Don't. Okay.
I hope it happens, but we're
Yeah.
working.
Well, I mean, it's got to happen somehow, right?
This one.
Miss MA.
The dignities of the Scenes from a Hat players.
Does dignity burst down?
That wouldn't fill it up very much.
I don't think you'd get past
Oh, that was it.
Pink. There was.
All right. Marissa.
Chris Evans' phone number.
Chris, if you're watching, she's really interested, and she's quite a cat. You really.
Oh,
should.
he knows.
You should call her. Oh, okay. All right. Matthew.
every day.
Blood diamonds.
Oh my gosh. John.
Trent.
Oh! Ben, did he steal yours?
No, but I was going to say my car's extended warranty.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Marissa.
Hamsters.
Hamsters.
That'd be
Right.
strange.
If that's it, we got all right. One more, and then we'll go back to the hat.
Smaller pinatas.
That was sad.
Oh, was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job.
You'd be surprised how many times they end up repeating themselves, Matthew. I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Twice. Marissa.
Marissa.
The Friends series on DVD.
I'll be there for you.
We're getting taken off stream now. He's sang the tune.
All right. The last quickie
Aw.
is, well, my doctor said blank. Well, my doctor said blank. All righty. Matthew.
You're not going to die today, but.
John.
Well, my doctor said it's supposed to be that small.
Marissa.
My doctor said, you're old.
Oh.
Mark.
Go have fun today.
I'm not
Matthew?
your doctor anymore.
M.A.
So my doctor said that if I don't have sex on a daily basis, I'm going to die.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Yep, we're all dead. We're all done. We're all dead. Ben.
Well, my doctor said, dude, stop asking for proctology exams.
Mr. Bickford.
Well, my doctor said, dude, you're muted. You're muted.
Marissa.
Well, my doctor says I'm going to die. In fact, sooner or later, he said he guarantees it.
Matthew.
Janice, Dr. Scott, Brad, Dr. Scott, Janice.
Janet. M.A.
My doctor said, uh-oh.
Mark.
Is that all the harder you can cough?
John.
Well, my doctor said, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a therapist.
M.A. You need a moment?
No.
Marissa?
My doctor said, why is your bling down there?
I'm
Marissa?
happy to tell you a story later, Emma. Well, my doctor said I really shouldn't worry about my prostate.
That makes perfect sense.
Mark?
My doctor said your bling's down there. Gravity sucks.
Matthew?
My doctor said, yes, severe obesity is on your record.
John?
Now I've forgotten it. Go ahead. Move on.
Oh,
Jay,
My doctor said I'll die within 6 months of my birthday.
Yeah.
A little too subtle for you? John?
Well, my doctor said you are not the father.
Marissa?
well, my doctor said he would knock like 20 pounds off my weight chart if I let him take me on a date.
Matthew?
well, my doctor said that I was exposed possibly to COVID, so I'm out for 2 weeks. Not gonna work.
John?
Well, my doctor said he totally went to medical school.
M.A.?
My doctor said I'm not fat, it's just more cushion for the pushing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Jay,
Yes, my doctor said that he is a doctor because it says MD, me doctor, on his shirt. Marissa?
Well, my doctor said he was reinstated.
Mark?
My doctor said I'm not fat. I'm just extra tasty.
Ben?
Well, my doctor said it would grow back.
John?
Well, my doctor said, get into the TARDIS.
Marissa?
Well, my doctor said it's just another way of taking a temperature. Steve.
My doctor said it's customary to have 2 hands on your shoulder during a proctology exam.
and on that
Hey,
one,
you're going to hell, but I love it. I'll be right.
let me just check my side door.
John?
Well, my doctor said his last name was Pepper.
Good one. Marissa?
My doctor said he can only prescribe me so much before it becomes a vacation instead of a treatment.
Jay?
Jay.
This is another one from our producer. I swear he's actually like looking these up. He can't be this clever. Well, my doctor said, I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on TV. All right. Are we done for the day? All right. We're done for the day.
Why not? Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen and llamas, thank you for watching our show, Scenes from a Hat Online. We are live. We are here. See? Poke, poke, squeeze, squeeze. Ow, ow. We're live. I am your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I'm joined by my good friends, Miss Marissa Thomas, Mr. John Bickford, Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Ben Mel, making it,
Mellotron.
Mr. Matthew Marsh, and Mark Olson. On behalf of all of us, myself, and our unseen host, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you for joining us. We will be back Sunday at 7 p.m. Be cool, be fruity, be groovy, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you.
Do your taxes.